All right, man. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Universal Thought Podcast, where we share universal thoughts, ideas, concepts, philosophies, and all around good conversations with some great people, man. And this is the spotlight / highlight, episode where we highlight somebody that's very entertaining, right? He's a dynamic individual, a dynamic entertainer, a dynamic singer, and this is somebody that Memphis and the surrounding areas is probably going. If they don't know him by now, they will know him, here in the future, man. So this is a very talented brother that personally I enjoy watching performing at Manhattan, man. This man gets down. Like I said, he's an entertainer. He's actually funny, you know what I'm saying? But he knows how to engage the crowd. He really kept the audience attention with his talent in the chemistry with the band. What's the name of your band again?
Southern Flavor.
Southern Flavor.
Yes, sir.
D'Angelo pays homage in many of his performances to the voices that inspired him during his childhood, by the likes of Luther Vandross, Donny Hathaway, D'Angelo, who just passed away, and Boyz II Men are amongst those profound list of artists. Help him to understand and polish his God-given vocal gift. And without further ado, man, I introduce to you D'Angelo Davis. Yeah, I'm actually gonna put that in. So. What's going on with you, bro?
Man, what's up, brother? You doing all right?
I'm pretty good, man. How about yourself?
Man, I'm wonderful. Blessed.
Good.
Yes, sir.
I was actually excited, man, when I ran into Kay and she said she had another artist. Because I've actually interviewed a few other artists that she had, including Dominique. Mm-hmm. And she said she had been told me who you were, but I didn't put two and two together. And I seen a flyer. I'm like, man, I done seen that man before. That might be getting down in that band. Yeah. So you just had you had lost your voice we were supposed to do an interview and you lost your voice
last week. Yes, sir.
Do you often lose your voice?
Man, not really. Around this time, though, man, sinuses, allergies, change of weather, change of pace, change of weight. Right.
All that. Man, I tell you, my allergies, and we just moved, so I'm getting used to, I guess, the area over here, running nose and all that, but yeah, I understand, man.
Yes, sir.
So, D'Angelo, let me ask you this. So, you seem very comfortable on stage, bro. How long you been doing what you've been doing?
Comfortable?
Yeah.
This what I give? Yeah. I give off comfortable. Man.
Yeah.
Honestly, full time, I'd say about 6, no more than 7. About 6, 7 years.
6, 7 years.
Yeah.
How long you been singing? How long you been? When did you realize, man, I can blow, I can sing?
6, 7 years.
For real? Most people like, man, I've been singing all my life. I've been in the choir.
Man, my journey is different. I was forced in the choir.
Wow.
Growing up, man, I was a drummer. I was a drummer for the longest. Played drums ever since I was a kid, and I always knew I could. I was that guy that if I hear a note, I can harmonize with you. I can harmonize people ooh, that was sweet.
So you can mimic the note, basically.
Yeah. And so singing out front, man, no sirree, Bob.
You was shy.
Very extreme. I still am today, but it's a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah. That's crazy. See, all right. So I can sing too, but I don't sing. Because I'm kind of shy to sing in front of people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had to be in just act like ain't nobody around me and just get it. I had to take my mind off of whatever. Because my father, his uncle, my uncle, and all them, they were singers. Mm-hmm. And so everybody that I have on that's like artists, they always have man, I love the big crowd. I love this, that, and the other. But you the first person I heard that said you were shy. So what made you do it? Because here on the Universal Podcast, we try to understand how people think.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
man,
you don't even know. You just
so I'm gonna be honest with you. So I was in a band called the Underground Band.
Okay.
Shout out to the Fleming brothers, Charles and Anthony.
Shout out.
I played drums for them for 10 years. Shout out to my boy Wallace Walker that put me on.
Right.
And I played drums for them for 10 years, and we'd be at rehearsals always joking around. And so they kind of heard me, right? And so they would push me to because we used to do poetry shows every last Saturday of the month.
Right.
And they would push me to kind of hey, D, man, you need to sing one. And so they way it was pushing. It was And you see the women out there going the same way. It's so
anything for the women,
right?
Yeah.
So it kind of, especially on the song, I was comfortable. So I tell people as well, like me singing wasn't really me singing. Growing up, I could imitate anybody.
Right.
And so Al Green, John Legend, like I could sound just like those guys. And so I get behind the mic on a comfortable song and do that. So that's how that started. And man, just along the way meeting people. My boy J Buck, shout out to Josh Buck. He was like the glue that kind of pushed me into it. Still with the underground band playing behind him. One day one week he went out the country and he was like, "Hey D, got an opportunity for you. I'm leaving. You can cover for me if you want to. You know, I was calling you because you already there. People kind of know you. Because at that time, I got at least comfortable enough to, when he let the band play, if I knew the song, I was singing.
Right.
While playing drums. And some people be like, man, you can't hide behind them drums all the time. You got to say blah, 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 blah. And so when he gave me the call, at that time, I was like, man, I kind of need this little money right here. So I either get the money or I stay at home.
Right.
And so I chose the money. And man, from that point on, the manager at the time, Kim, shout out to Kim, manager at the time, they had a Thursday night spot come open at Onyx. And the rest is history.
Damn, I ain't been honest in a minute.
Brother, I miss it.
Yeah,
It's home.
right.
It's home.
So they closed on these down?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Dang, wow. Okay. So and listen, man, when you on stage, this is another thing I like about you. You have range, and you have a broad range of songs that you do that I don't think like a lot of people don't do. A lot of times I go to different places, and I know, some local singers and stuff like that. They do their thing. I love them, but people kind of stay in that safe space and they sing the same songs. Man, you got up there and you got to singing some songs. I said, man, this man here, and you hit that high note on one of them songs. I said, man, hold on, man, this man here cold, man. Do you have I guess family members that that have a music background?
Everybody's church, for the most part. Everybody's sung in the choir and everything. On both sides, my mom's side and my dad's side. But on my mom's side, my auntie, that's where I get my range from. She can sing to the heavens, and I'm talking about go head voice and then come back down strong voice, and it kind of blends itself together. So yeah, that's where the range comes from. Yeah.
Kids. Two kids.
Yes, sir.
Okay, where you from? You originally from Memphis?
I'm from Memphis. Lived in Memphis all my life, but I claim Covington, Tennessee, Tipton County, Mason, Tennessee, because I'm a country boy. Lived in Memphis all my life, but if I had the choice, you go back to Covington. I go back to Covington, Doc. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Your band, how did y'all form? Because I look at people that have bands, and I always wonder, how do y'all actually form a band? Like, does everybody just operate in their talent? Who chooses the lead singer? Stuff like that. Like, how did y'all form y'all band?
So, my band is more of a brand. Okay. It's more of a brand. The reason it's more of a brand is because you may not see the same face every time. Because my guys not only play for me, they play for everyone else around the city as well, and I understand it. Right. And so I can't just say, well, this is my band. It's more of a brand because you'll see many faces. But it's, like I said, talent operated. It started me just reaching out, me just calling. My very first band, I did a show for my church. It was Johnny Tate. Shout out to Johnny. Shout out to my brother, the late Mr. Kevin Jones. Okay. My brother Lloyd Anderson, all the way in Vegas. Shout out to him, who now plays for Boys to Men as well. And my boy Darian Turnage, man, that was my very first band. And so even then, I knew, hey, you may see these faces with somebody else. You may see some other faces with me. So it's more of a brand instead of a band. So.
Okay. you have would you say like you, because I heard you sing some old school songs. Is that kind of your lane? You love more old school than new school, or
most definitely
old school?
Most definitely old school. If I can tap into jazz, I would love to, but I'm so in tune with a lot of other things when it comes to music. I don't get to study like that, because everything I do as far as music is basically self-taught.
Right.
So there's so many things in my mind just always, but yeah, for the most part, old school. Mm-hmm.
So let's see, you opened up for Sean Kingston.
With my boy J Buck.
Boys to Men.
With my boy J Buck.
And John B.
Yeah, that was at Manhattan.
Wow.
Yep.
John B. When was this?
2 years ago, last year.
Oh, okay.
Within the last 2 years. Yes, sir.
Man, okay. I see Boys to Men pop up a few times. So how was that? What was this experience like meeting them?
Man.
Sound like a funny story coming behind this one.
Nah, man. I just wish I wish Daryl was here. I'm a huge Boys to Men fan. Very huge. Their tone, the way they sing, everything. Mm-hmm. And so when we got the sound check, I got like starstruck. Like for real. And so my partners and everybody, especially Daryl, man, they looking at me like, yeah, it's them. It's okay. It's okay. I'm like, man, I froze. I'm like, man, but that experience alone was like, man, like a lot of people that love doing what they're doing, that grew up doing this or grew up wanting to do this, don't get this opportunity, they don't get this chance. And for somebody like me who did not see this in my future, I heard a lot of times they say, man, if you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans.
That's right.
So I'm pretty sure he laughed a lot. But man, that experience was amazing. I didn't get to shake hands and things like that, but just to be in the vicinity, man, it was a blessing. It was a blessing.
Right. Yeah, them at Boys to Men was my group back in the day. We do this. Well, never mind. I get into that later because it's a segment of the show that we're gonna do. But if I tell you, then you'll know it. So, but me and her do it. So, but yeah, man, Boys to Men. I can see why you like them because they harmonize. Mm-hmm. I think they probably the best harmonizing group that that especially coming out of the 90's. Mm-hmm. How would you? Now we're gonna kind of dig deep a little bit. How would you describe the state of R&B now? And let me ask you this first. Do you describe what you do as R&B? How would you categorize yourself?
I wouldn't, because I'm such a lover of old school. I really can't tell you an R&B artist that's out right now. Really? Because I wouldn't know how to categorize it.
Just off the top of your head, just one. Really? I thought you were going to at least say Chris Brown.
Kenyon Dixon? Oh, okay. So, I mean, because...
This my era.
Because he like, Chris Brown, like...
Pop.
You know what I'm saying? So... Strictly R&B? Are we going there? Or man, bro, when I tell you I don't listen to music today,
I don't think really nobody has. There is really no real R&B singers now. So, I guess
that's why I would say. That's why I would say like Kenyon Dixon. Like I do listen to him.
Kenyon Dixon.
Man, what he got? He got a song called "Good Love."
Okay.
Puts you in the mind of Whippoorwill.
So he's more is Kenyon Dixon. Kenyon Dixon.
Yeah. He opened up for PJ Morton when they came to Memphis last year.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Having a voice, you was telling me that your guy had he said man some females in the crowd. Did that really make you go? Because when you on stage, you really go hard. Like you push out everything. You just don't come off as a shy person. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you on stage. Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to understand that first time you actually sung and was dead ass serious about it, because it was women there. Like you was serious. Like you really did it for the first time.
Yep.
What did that feel like? And what was your feedback when you actually got done singing?
I was dreaming. I was just hell. The feedback was good, but the feedback was also, man, you sound just like.
Yeah.
Man, you sound just like John Legend, Ordinary People. Man, you sound just like Eric Benet. Sometimes I cry. Man, you sound, man, but you can really hit them high notes. Like,
yeah.
So, like now, if I do Papa Was a Rolling Stone, you're gonna hear all the parts.
All of them.
All the parts.
Yeah, man, you hit the
the man don't go around. Yeah,
that's what make you unique right there, and that's what I was digging. Yeah.
Yeah, man. But that comes from me finally saying, okay, D'Angelo, this is what you're gonna do it. But at the same time, the musician in me gets tired of the same old stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So the musician in me tells the singer in me, okay, you can do the same stuff, but how can you be different? So, like, one of my favorite singers in Memphis is Jerome Chisholm.
Heard that before. Yeah.
When that man sang "Just Because" by Johnny Taylor Brother, man, and so because he sings that, and I know I can slick mimic my brother J Buck. I mashed the two songs together. Well, let's do "Just Because," let's do "Patti LaBelle," which is kind of the what people want to hear when they come see me sing, and they enjoy it. And so doing those two, I'm like, man, eventually, man, I'm getting tired of singing these two songs. So I recently just added "Cause I Love You" by Lenny Williams back, which is the main. That's the first song that really got me work. Singing Lenny Williams. There was a video at Onyx. I got parties from that video. I actually was able to when Picasso's was here. Shout out to my guy Lamont. When Picasso's was here, the guys, they came and they were leaving, and as soon as they were leaving, the band started dum 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 boom. Girl, you know and they walked right back in and they sat down. So, funny story. I was at the rocking chair when Lenny Williams was here.
The rocking chair. Where's that?
It's on down the street from Hamilton.
Oh, okay.
Down the street from Hamilton.
All right.
I was there on the bus, the artist bus, sitting across from Lenny Williams, just like this. I had no clue it was Lenny Williams. No idea.
Was you the only one that didn't know who he was?
Yes.
Oh, man. Wow.
No clue. It took somebody to say Lenny, and I asked the guy, I was like, bro, it's Lenny Williams. He was like, yeah, you didn't know. I was like,
hold on. When was this? How long ago was this?
Woo, about 3-4 years ago.
So you just always heard the music, but you never seen who it was?
I always heard that one song.
That one song.
I always heard that one song because that was my favorite song, and I knew I could hit those notes.
Don't feel bad. It's a lot of people that sing them before they hear it. Folk gonna watch this like, he ain't know you didn't either. You ain't know who it was either. But yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah, man.
If you was to actually do a song with somebody, well, let me ask you this first: do you write your own music?
No, I do not.
Really?
I used to write poetry, but I stopped.
Why?
Heartbreak.
Okay, now we finna get into it.
Got my heart broken.
So you wrote. So I'm assuming you wrote poetry. You was inspired to write poetry for someone. You didn't just write it out. Right? You wrote it for somebody.
Yep.
Got it. The person you wrote it for broke your heart. So you only wrote poetry for one person in your whole life.
Yep.
Wow. And you just gave it up.
I just gave it up.
Yeah. Which are we talking about grown man heartbreak, or we talking about young teenage heartbreak?
Puppy love.
Puppy love.
Puppy love. You know, you get hurt puppy love. Sometimes you kind of back after that.
Right. So we talking about teenage.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You a grown man now. You got a whole beard. you out here making music, but you won't write poetry.
Man,
That must you damaged,
bro. I gave it up, man. I gave it up because me and my brother Kevin, before he passed, was working on some music, and he told me he was trying to get his best to get me to write, but writing never came. And he was like, man, the best songs come from telling your story. Right? But that's another thing. I ain't ready to tell no story yet.
Wow.
I ain't ready to tell my story.
So you try to stay away from anything that's gonna make you revisit them feelings.
Yeah, for the most part. If I tell my story, if I write a song, it's gonna be as long as Trapped in the Closet. Without the title aspect of it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be long, brother.
Well, I mean, it actually do. It make the best song.
Yeah.
I mean, nowadays, you got to appreciate songs like that.
Yep.
I don't think the young people appreciate, I don't want to say trauma, but pain. Mm-hmm. I relate to pain. Mm-hmm. Like, for some reason, I'm real attracted to even rap. Like, DMX was one of my favorite rappers. You know what I'm saying? Because he came from a pain point of view. Man, I think you need to start writing, man. That's a talent when you tap back into as a grown man. You be like, you know what? I should have never said I was gonna just get this up completely, man.
Yes. Well,
yeah.
I've been thinking about it.
Yeah, man. Yeah. No.
But I gotta.
You ain't still hurt from it. You ain't still.
Oh, no.
Damn, she did a number on you. Damn. That's crazy.
Man. No. It's been way gone. I just never thought to pick it back up, man. Because like I said, man, I do so much, man, with the music. So
right. Yeah. I got you. All right, man. Well, we're gonna go ahead and get off into this deep dive segment, man, where we try to understand how you think. So I'm gonna ask you some questions,
okay,
and you just answer it with whatever comes to your head, right? Mm-hmm. All right. So if you can only perform one of your songs for the rest of your life, which song would it be and why?
Cover song? Because I do have a single, but it's only one.
It's only one?
Yep.
Okay, well, let's not say your song. Any song from anybody. That's the song you perform.
House Is Not a Home.
Okay. Why?
For the grown folks, it just does something. It does something. Just to hear that piano at the beginning, it's like you see people.
Yeah. Ready.
Man, they like, I know this is not gonna happen. And as soon as they hear that,
yeah,
they're like,
yeah.
And so the rest is, yep, House Is Not a Home.
Do you what all Luther songs do you perform? That's my boy.
Ooh, man, a lot. I actually be doing a Luther tribute next year.
Okay. What on his birthday or something?
Somewhere around there. Yep, okay. Somewhere around April 20th, I think that's when it is. So yeah, me and Karen, we on that right now.
Okay.
But I do a lot of Luther songs. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I'll definitely be there for that tribute. April is my birthday month, so okay. I can remember that.
Okay, yes sir.
Mm-hmm. All right, second question. Let's see. Imagine you get to collaborate with any artist, dead or alive, but only on one track. What track would you choose? And why would you choose that track? Dead or alive?
Donny Hathaway, I would say. Someday we'll all be free. For real? Yeah. Someday we'll all be free. Man, that's just one of my favorite songs. I just about listen to that song every day. So
really, So growing up, going back into your memory, what was one of them songs that you remember like singing every time? Because I think the song that I always love to sing, I had two of them. One was Case, Happily Ever After, and the other one was Boys to Men. What's the name of the John? And someone sitting whole line pass us by.
Water runs dry.
That one. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That was my
Yes, sir.
What was that song for you?
That song for me was Al Green, Still in Love with You.
For real?
Yep.
Mama used to play that around the house.
Man, when I would be with my dad's side of the family, man, I'm talking about every Saturday morning, you gonna hear that song. And I think it was just the groove that got it for me. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Sound about right. Yeah. All right, so you in the studio and can only use live instruments, no digital production. What's the first sound or instrument you reach for? Oh, you probably gonna say the drums.
Honestly, maybe the bass, which is the most recent instrument I just started picking up. I have a lot of ideas in my head when it comes to bass.
Right.
And then I'll build around from there with the drums. Dang, that's a crazy question. Yeah, the bass. It will be the bass.
The bass.
Yep.
You may need to do it, man. Get on the stage and just surprise them with the bass. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
I'm finna start charging you for these ideas.
No, so that's what I was finna say. My boy Devereaux, who wrote and produced the song that I do have, I Want to Groove With You by D'Angelo Davis, on all musical platforms. But he had that idea a long time ago to come on stage and play. He said, even if you don't play the full song, just start out on bass on Bad Boy by Luther. Oh, yeah.
Right.
Start out on bass. He was like, then go to the drums. Then go to the keys. And so I'm like, man, that's a cool idea, but man, somewhere like Manhattan, folk gonna be looking at me like, what is this? What's going on?
They'll figure it out.
What's going on?
They'll figure it out. I'm there for it. I'll be like, look, watch this. Watch do we do?
Man,
yeah.
So, yeah. Bass will for sure be the first thing I pick up.
Man, listen, I really think you need to do that, because then I wouldn't even think about the bass. Now that I'm thinking about the bass, I'm like, man, that'll be cold, man. Who have you seen sing and perform with the bass?
For sure, John Williams. You know who John Williams 8440 is?
No.
Oh, brother, you got to go see Uncle John.
He local?
Yeah, Uncle John.
Do he perform at Sugar Shack?
I think he has been there. I know he's at Neil's on Thursday nights.
Neil's,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. He wanted to take the bass and play with his tongue.
Really? Yeah. He be singing too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I got the idea of a Real Mother For You from him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the songs I like doing. I heard it from him, yep.
I'm gonna have to write that down. John who?
John Williams.
John Williams, okay.
Yep.
Oh. Any Michael Jackson songs? Do you perform any Michael Jackson
Butterflies. I love Butterflies.
I like Butterflies.
Love Butterflies. I mess around and may do Man in the Mirror. Human Nature. I may mess around and do those, but Rock With You.
Right.
Yeah, Rock With You. But Butterflies, that's my song.
That's it. Let's see. If you had to start your career all over again, but in a different genre, what would it be and why?
Country.
Now you snap called it. Really? You sung country before, or you just think that's probably where you? Why?
Country music has a different feel.
How country we talking about?
Which is kind of going back to, man, it's this song called "That Ain't My Truck." Brother, you got to listen to it, man.
You talking about stupid country. That nigga talking about yeah.
No, man, the song is about him pulling up at his girl crib. And he riding by, he see a truck in the driveway that ain't his. Whoa!
That truck ain't mine.
Man, that truck ain't his, man. It ain't mine, man. But country music it has a different feel, and I guess because, like I said, man, growing up imitating, I found more fun in imitating country singers, and yeah.
So you would go to, now you got what's her name? You got K. Michelle, country. Then you got Old Town Cowboy. Who truck is that in my driveway? Country. White boy 1-2 country. Like that's that. You will go that country. You
that
right
country.
Really?
That country.
Man, that's crazy. Man. But hold on, because I don't really believe you yet. Hold on. So if you weren't doing what you're doing right now, and you had to pick another genre of music, that would be your first choice.
I pick country, man.
Man, that's crazy.
I pick country, man. As long as I got somebody to write for me.
Yeah.
Now, you know what? I might write for country.
Yeah, because you can talk bad in country. Yeah.
Most definitely can. Most definitely can.
Let's see. All right, you stranded on an island. And you can only listen to one album for the rest of your life. What would that album be? You only got one now. Got to choose wisely.
One album per genre? Is that what you said?
No. One album, period.
Golly, man.
Just one. Gotta stick to it for the days of your life.
This may shock you.
You done shocked me a few times, bro.
But if I had to say, I'm going to say Kanye West College Dropout.
So we end everything off with a rap album. And it's Kanye. But okay.
Bro, I know.
Damn, that's crazy.
I know that whole album top to bottom.
For real.
Top to bottom.
That would be I think that would be I would do Nas. Nas I Am album. Which one? That one. Them two on though, right? Yeah, check that one for me. If that one cool. I'll edit it. Yeah. Wow. Damn, you know what's crazy? I ain't heard that album in so long, man. When Kanye first came out, he was what version of Kanye do you like the most? The new one or the old?
Old.
Yeah.
That because I listen to College Dropout, Late Registration, and Graduation.
You're a Kanye fan?
I was.
Right.
808 and Heartbreaks was pretty cool. After that, he left. He lost me. After that, he lost me. But man, that College Dropout, man, my favorite line on that joint, he was like, killing y'all niggas on that lyrical shit. Mayonnaise colored beans, I push miracle whips. I was like, wait. Mayonnaise colored beans? You know what color mayonnaise is? It's a miracle whip. Wait a minute, sir.
Whip. Yeah.
Wait a minute, sir. From that point on, I was like, yep, I like this guy.
What was that song he had with Jay-Z?
When it comes to being true to this, true to me.
But they come drop out.
Yep. One thing I found. I'll never let me down. Get up, I get. Yes, sir.
Bro, when I say I had that on repeat, I play. Man, why y'all been playing this song? Like, get out my car then. Get out. Hell, nigga. I play the same song over and over again when I like one.
Man, for sure. That joint, man.
It did so. He gave me that. You know what I mean? Like, man. Gave me that feel, yeah. That was one of the ones, though.
Yep.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Nigga, you done took me back. Yeah, I'm finna go download that. Yeah, man.
That song, I actually heard that song before. I think I heard the actual album. I think, of course, it was Jesus Walks first. And then that one. But, man, that dude, yeah. So, all right, I'm gonna just add this one in before you leave. All right. So I'm finna ask you one or the other. Jodeci. Oh hell. Yeah, Jodeci. That might not be fair. Jodeci or Silk. I'm gonna make sure I clip this one too. This is gonna get clipped up because there's some Jodeci fans out there that dare you to say Silk.
they dare you.
If they dare me, I'm gonna say silk. Then I'm gonna say silk. I'm gonna tell you why.
Yeah, please.
Out of both groups, I sing one song from one group, and it's not the full song. It's
Jodeci Forever My Lady.
Nope.
My life is my life. Yeah, nope, that ain't it.
Nope.
Freaking you.
Nope. You know what? I am gonna pick Silk, and that's for sure.
For real.
Yep. But the song I do is "If You."
If you. Oh,
Yeah. So like, I do this medley when I do after "Can You Stand the Rain." Depending on what the crowd looking like, I might go into "Say Yes" by Floetry. And so I sing that, and with it already being kind of sexual, I go into the tank stuff.
Right.
So to keep it sexual, but to also add a vibe in with me and my musicians, and I don't know the words.
Yeah.
But I turn to my drummer and be like, "Hey, go with me." We don't make no to you. And so they playing on top of it, like, bro, it's a whole vibe. Man. So yeah, that's the one I do.
You got a hard band too. Man, your band hard.
I appreciate
your brand.
Yeah, my brand. Man, I appreciate those guys, bro. I'm talking about everyone that plays for me, and we share the stage together. Man, shout out to Daryl. The ones that you would normally see with me. Shout out to my brother Daryl, Devereaux, Leland, CJ, Sauce, Chris Pat.
Shout out to them, man.
Shout out to them guys.
Do you have a saxophone player?
Josiah. Shout out to Joe. Man,
I be like,
man,
they ain't got the sax player. Man, John Cole.
Man, you know what? Josiah has been with me the longest.
Really?
And I hadn't even thought about it. This man was with me when I was at Picasso's.
Get him back, man.
and I ran across the old video. I was like, dang, I could have sworn bro just started. And so that was after drums, that was my next instrument. Saxophone. Yep.
Man.
Yep.
Oh, you want some sexy instrument.
I was on saxophone before I got into the drum line, actually.
So you can play the saxophone?
Used to.
Oh, okay.
Used to. I bet not pick it up now.
You can. It ain't like riding a bike.
Nah, man, I can't even ride a bike, man. So what is you talking about? Man, I tried.
You left everything in the past. Poetry, saxophone. They don't do none of that no more. I don't even know how.
Man, yeah, dog. Yeah, nah. If I pick up a sax now, I'm gonna sound like Lisa Simpson. For sure. Doc, I'm telling you, man.
Yeah.
Man, shout out to Josiah, man. That dude, and I love that guy because he just wants to perfect his craft, right? And so he came to me. He was like, "Bro, I don't want to get paid. I don't want nothing from it. I just, want to sharpen my skills." So I'm like, because that's the guy I am,
right?
Which is where I am. Where I am today, my mom's told me. Shout out to my mom and my grandma, my biggest supporters. You hear me?
Shout out to moms, yeah.
Man, but when I first started at Onyx, man, we were getting paid $400 for 3 hours. I'm being honest with you. 400, 3 hours. I ain't gonna lie, but it was cool. It was fun. But I dare not pay my band nothing less than $100 a man.
Right.
So I had to talk with them. I was like, hey, I just keep the tips however they may fall.
Yeah.
If there's 100 plus, I split the plus.
Right.
Man, you know how many times I got close to seeing the plus on average.
Right.
On average, maybe like $30, $40, $50. It's also while doing music full time because I had left FedEx after 9 years. So just doing that. But my mom's was like, man, that's why you're getting blessed because look at, you technically giving back. You sowing into other people's lives. And so I'm like, man, but this crazy because it's just something I really want to do.
Right.
So
no, man, no. That's what I was gonna say, man. That's what leaders do. Put everybody in the front. Y'all get paid. Y'all do y'all thing, man. Yeah. That's how you grow. I like that.
Yeah, brother.
Boys to Men. Or I can't see.
No, you can't do that.
No.
Yeah, you can't do that. You can say Boys to Men, Temptations. Only one I'll probably give you is Boys to Men and 5 Heartbeats. and Boys to Men is still gonna edge 5 Heartbeats. Right.
Wow. Okay. So your 5 Heartbeats favorite.
Man, I'm picking 5 Heartbeats over Temptations any day.
Yeah.
Any day.
Yeah.
Any day.
Yeah. Did I ever ask that question? 5 Heartbeats? Yeah, I need to put that in the repertoire.
Yeah, man. Some people pick 5 Heartbeats.
Tank. Or Usher.
Tank.
Okay.
Tank is right up there as far as male vocalists like Boys to Men. Tank, Donny Hathaway. As far as like tone and actual singing wise,
right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say I'm an Usher fan, but I listen to Usher.
Okay,
for sure. Yeah,
he more of a performer. I was gonna say Chris Brown and Usher, but I don't want to put the obvious together.
Yeah.
All right, Tyrese or Johnny Gill.
Tyrese. Any day.
Tyrese anything.
Any day.
Yeah.
Any day.
Yeah.
Johnny. There are some people that you like the song than me personally. I like the song. I like the music.
You don't like the person.
But your voice got to go. Keep Sweat, brother.
Oh.
I wanna hear.
Yeah, see, that's her. She always messing with me about Keith Sweat. I'm like, man, I don't like that drunk ass. This man, talking about your man.
Man, somebody told me that man sound like a bumblebee, boy. I lost it. I lost it. Because that's all I could hear. That's why now.
Wow.
Yeah, Doc. Yeah, man.
That man sound like a bumblebee.
I ain't been the same ever since.
But even now, he was terrible then. Now he doing this. Bruh, then he drunk as hell. Man, I'm not gonna spend my money on a Keith Sweat concert. I'm gonna be there laughing the whole time. Ain't no way I'm gonna do that.
At least you get a comedy show.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that. But damn, then it be all on the radio. Yeah, so tell me about your day. Tell me, what do you do?
What's the matter, baby? What's the matter?
Show it. Nah, I never was a Keith Sweat fan, man. I can't even think of a song that I kind of like, other than maybe the one you just that one.
Nobody. Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. I mean, want to do I Want Her though. See you last night. Are you standing there?
Okay.
Can you pick up?
Have you done a Keith Sweat song? Man, you probably gonna have to. You ain't gonna be serious if you do it.
That part. And so that's why I think when people come and they really experience me, the real me, that's why they enjoy it. Because like man, you been there. You saw how me and my band interact. Me and my brand interact. Man, like it's just have fun. You get one life.
Have fun.
You get one life, man.
Yeah.
This, performing. Man, as long as you enjoying it, somebody out there gonna enjoy it.
Right.
Somebody out there gonna enjoy it.
You need to. Have you been to the A-Loft in downtown on BB King's? All right, so it's karaoke actually, but it's on the rooftop, and it'd be a crowd out there. It really ain't nothing but women, but it's a crowd. And they have my partner DJ Smooth. He be out there. You have fun, but it's real cool. The vibe is cool, man. If you came out there, man, you will have a crowd on their feet.
When
Friday nights.
Oh man.
You be in Manhattan. Yeah, yep. It's from 6 to 9 actually. Yeah. Well, if by chance, and they finna go into the fall, so it's gonna be over.
I just finna say, but it's finna get cold because I know I got some Saturdays at Manhattan coming up with some free Fridays. But yeah, it's finna get cold. So.
Now wherever he move around, so wherever else he gonna be, and he always bring like everybody go to where he at. I'll let you know.
Please do.
All right, I got a few more for you. SWV or Escape?
How many people gonna be watching it?
I'm gonna push it out, man. We gonna, everybody gonna be watching it.
All right.
Yeah.
Don't you charge me either, right?
Yeah. Okay. All right. See, I'm looking at the camera, right? I ain't got nothing to do with his answer.
I would not be able to tell you.
Why not?
The difference.
Oh wow. You know that's crazy. Okay.
So here's another side that's probably gonna turn people off from D'Angelo, right? I'm not a 90's music fan.
All right, man. So this has been another episode of Universal Thought Podcast. Listen, follow him wherever he is. I don't. Yeah. Just make sure you follow. When you follow, get his license plate though. What you mean you ain't no 90 for
Bro?
You just skip right over the 90s.
Bro, I literally and really just now kind of picking back up. I know music, but as far as like how some people be sitting there just really listening.
Wow. So wow. So, but Boys to Men though. All right. I mean,
that's different 90s. Like I didn't. The Motown Philly was that 90s?
Aaron Hall, H-Town.
Now I'm not saying I don't know songs. I'm just saying as far as being like a fan of that style of music.
Okay.
Yeah. That's. But the women groups, I know the song if you name it, but I can't. You say SWV, I can't just be like, oh yeah, that song.
Damn, that's the first time I heard that.
Yeah, bro.
TLC.
Oh, I know TLC. I can name some of their songs, but
yeah.
It was a vibe that wasn't mine.
Yeah, I got
you. You tell me the name of something, I'm gonna tell you Isley Brothers. I'm gonna tell you Tyrone Davis. I'm gonna tell you,
R. Kelly.
But Kel's forever though. Like that's
he just everywhere. He just
that's R. Kelly and Kirk Franklin is in the genre they on.
Man, you killing me with the comparisons, man.
That's it, man. You got R. Kelly.
Right.
Like if you was to do verses with Kells, you would have to put him against Kirk Franklin. But the church for one like only song you can play is "Lean on Me," the one that R. Kelly and Kirk Franklin shared.
And the other one where you talking about God,
You Saved Me?
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know about that.
You know how many times I've seen that performed in church, bro?
For real?
Yeah. I used to go to New Direction, right?
Yeah. Sure.
I used to, years ago. I belonged to church. Man, yeah, they threw that as soon as that song came out. You saved me. I don't know how to feel right now about this, man.
Oh, because it was R. Kelly, but was he really saved? Never mind. We can talk about that later.
Right.
But yeah, man. Now 90's music, it wasn't what just No, man. What got me was I'll always come back to you.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like. Sit back. Give me a beer at 7 years old. No, I'm just joking.
Nah, I believe you. Our parents was giving us beer when we were little. I'm from the country too. I'm Panola County, Batesville, Mississippi.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
That beer. I ain't take it, but my brother never did. I just saying that. I know what you're talking about.
And you can't prove it, huh?
Nah.
Y'all out there that's saying, yes, he did. You can't prove it.
Right. Well, man, listen, man. I appreciate you coming on. I know this is your first. Don't let it be your last.
Oh, man. No, anytime.
Tell the people where they can find you, your social media sites, and all that good stuff.
Man, you can find me on Instagram, DMusic, DMUSIQ on Instagram, D'Angelo Davis, D'_ANGELO Davis on Facebook. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, you did. Hey, man, well, you performing Friday, right?
Yeah, my birthday show will be Friday.
Friday, your birthday?
Yeah, Monday.
Monday. Okay.
Yep,
Okay.
yep. Monday the 20th will be my birthday. So, but the Barcades will be getting on the boat Sunday. Tom Jordan cruise. So, I'll be going on my birthday.
Did that, man. Did that. Well, happy early birthday.
Appreciate it, bro.
I appreciate you coming on, man.
Appreciate you, man.
It was a pleasure having you. And hey, man, it's been another episode of Universal Thought Podcast. We'll see y'all on the next episode. You dig?
Oh yeah.
Good deal.